Before we dive into the chaos of Season 3, it's important to remember how it all started and what led the Walter family to this point. In Season 1, we met all the Walter boys, each with their own personality, secrets, and struggles. Life 4. The main character was turned upside down after arriving at the Walter house, and the journey of adjusting to this new life began. The first season was full of twists, unexpected friendships, moments of heartbreak, and the kind of drama that makes every episode feel intense. We saw bonds form between characters that seemed unlikely at first. We witnessed rivalries that sparked jealousy, misunderstandings, and tension that no one could ignore. Every decision had consequences, and even small choices led to big emotional fallout. The Walter family wasn't perfect, and that imperfection made every victory and every failure feel real. Season 1 set the stage, showing us the complicated dynamics between siblings, the challenges of blending lives, and the vulnerability of opening your heart to people you barely know. Then came Season 2, which took everything to the next level. Relationships that seemed stable in the first season began to crack. Secrets from the past emerged. Some were shocking, others heartbreaking, and some caused complete chaos. We saw characters grow, but also make mistakes that hurt the people around them. There were moments of love that felt like they could last forever, but just as quickly, betrayal and misunderstandings tore them apart. Season 2 introduced new characters whose presence added tension, mystery, and excitement. The stakes became higher, with each character facing challenges that tested their loyalty, courage, and trust. There were cliffhangers that left us gasping, wondering what could possibly happen next. Emotional roller coasters became the norm, and viewers were left constantly guessing which friendships would survive and which romances could withstand the SSU raid. The growth of the main character across the first 2 seasons was remarkable. From someone unsure and overwhelmed by the complexities of the Walter household, they evolved into someone resilient, thoughtful, and willing to face challenges head-on. But even with this growth, Season 2 ended on a note that left so many questions unanswered. Certain secrets were hinted at but not fully revealed, and relationships remained fragile. We were left wondering how the unresolved conflicts would play out, how new challenges would test the bonds between siblings and friends, and what hidden truths would emerge to shake everything up. The story didn't just build on the drama of daily life, it built suspense, creating anticipation for what would happen next. Now, as we prepare for Season 3, understanding this history is key. The Walter boys have all changed, but their problems have not disappeared. They have grown, evolved, and become more complicated. The family's dynamics, shaped by past events, will collide with new obstacles in ways that no one could foresee. Past mistakes, lingering emotions, and unanswered questions will resurface, and the story is ready to take us into a world where nothing is predictable. The friendships, the love stories, the rivalries, and the personal struggles from the first 2 seasons all serve as the foundation for what is coming. Season 3 promises not just continuation, but escalation. Every moment will matter, every revelation will shock, and the stakes are higher than ever before. The stage is set, the characters are ready, and the audience is about to be pulled into the most intense, emotional, and dramatic chapter of the Walter family saga yet. Season 3 of My Life with the Walter Boys is shaping up to be more intense than ever, bringing twists and challenges that no one saw coming. The Walter household, already complicated in the past seasons, is about to face changes that test every bond, every loyalty, and every hidden secret from the very first episode. Viewers will notice a shift in the family dynamic. The boys are older, wiser in some ways, yet still struggling with the mistakes they've made. Their relationships with each other are strained, as unresolved conflicts bubble beneath the surface. The main character, having navigated so many ups and downs in the previous seasons, now finds themselves in a position where choices carry more weight, and every action could have far-reaching consequences. This season doesn't just pick up Where the others left off, it pushes each character into situations that challenge who they are and force them to confront the consequences of their past decisions. New faces will arrive in the Walter universe, bringing fresh conflicts, alliances, and romantic tension. These new characters aren't just background additions. They shake the very foundation of the household. Some will become friends, some enemies, and some will walk the line between both. Keeping everyone guessing, the introductions are strategic, with each character designed to reveal hidden sides of the Walter boys and the main character. With these new relationships, trust becomes fragile, and the atmosphere is charged with suspicion, excitement, and unpredictability. The audience will be drawn to watch how these connections evolve, whether alliances will hold, and whether past friendships can survive the pressure of new influences. Every interaction, every whispered conversation, every secret shared or uncovered will contribute to the tension that drives the season forward. Romantic storylines take a dramatic turn in this season. Past romances that seemed stable are now tested by misunderstandings, jealousy, and the pressures of new social dynamics. The main character faces emotional dilemmas that could change the trajectory of their relationships forever. Moments of connection that felt solid in previous seasons are threatened by old flames returning, hidden feelings coming to light, and the natural challenges of growing up and figuring out one's identity. But it's not all heartbreak. There are sparks of hope, moments of genuine connection, and unexpected romantic developments that keep the emotional stakes high. These arcs are carefully crafted to balance tension with intimacy, ensuring viewers are invested not just in the drama, but in the personal journeys of each character. Season 3 also dives deeper into family secrets, some of which have been hinted at but never fully explored. Mysteries from the Walter family's past begin to surface, revealing hidden motivations and complicated histories that explain certain behaviors and conflicts. These revelations are strategically placed, often at the most dramatic moments, to keep viewers on edge. Some secrets bring clarity, while others create more questions, forcing characters to navigate a web of trust, deceit, and personal growth. The audience will see the Walter boys and the main character challenged not just externally, but internally as they grapple with what they've learned and how it affects their relationships. Every episode adds layers to the story, creating an intricate web of emotions, alliances, and conflicts that makes it impossible to predict what will happen next. Season 3 is not just continuation, it's evolution, escalation, and a deep dive into the emotional and psychological complexities that make this story so compelling. By the end of this season's teaser arc, viewers will understand that nothing is off limits. Drama is heightened, stakes are higher, and every choice has consequences. The Walter household, with its tangled relationships and hidden histories, becomes a pressure cooker of emotion, suspense, and transformation. New characters, shocking twists, and unresolved questions from previous seasons all converge, ensuring that Season 3 is a roller coaster that will leave audiences eager for more. This is the season where every moment counts, where secrets no longer stay buried, and where every viewer will feel the tension and the excitement. Ready to witness the Walter family like never before, Season 3 of My Life with the Walter Boys opens the door to secrets and events that have been carefully building in the background, ready to explode in ways that no one could have predicted. The Walter household, already a complicated mix of personalities, now faces challenges that push every character to their limits early in the season. The main character finds themselves confronting truths about their own past that were never fully understood, forcing them to question not only their choices, but also the people around them. The season immediately establishes that nothing is safe, relationships are fragile, and every interaction carries the potential to change everything. The stakes are higher than ever, with emotional, social, and personal consequences colliding in ways that are both surprising and heartbreaking. The audience quickly realizes that Season 3 is about more than drama. It's about discovery, growth, and the consequences of actions that were once ignored or hidden. One of the first major twists involves the return of a character thought to be gone, whose reappearance sends shockwaves through the family. Their return is more than a simple reunion. It brings unresolved tension, unspoken feelings, and long-buried secrets back into the open. This character's presence disrupts established relationships, reignites rivalries, and forces the Walter boys and the main character to reevaluate their understanding of trust and loyalty. It becomes clear that old wounds can never fully heal without confrontation, and Season 3 thrives on this idea. Each episode gradually peels back layers of deception, forcing the audience to question motivations and predict outcomes that are never quite certain. The interplay between past and present events creates a rich tapestry of tension that drives the season forward, keeping viewers engaged and emotionally invested at every turn.